Dragon Ranger here. Welcome to another video.
Hello, what's up everybody? Dragon Ranger here, and I just wanted to answer a question that I was asked the other day, and this is probably an average question us Ranger fans have been asked over the years from friends and family along the line of our fandom. Even though, like, if you started watching the show when you were 5 years old, and you are like me and you're in your early to late 20s, even older than that, you are usually sometimes asked by like your best friend or your girlfriend or your wife or your mom and dad, why are you still a Power Rangers fan? Like, what made you a fan in the first place? Now, I was asked this by a friend of mine just recently, and in a way, I couldn't really figure out a way to respond to that question. Like, he asked me, like, what got you into Power Rangers? And honestly, since I started so young, I really can't like say like a specific moment or episode that really got me into it. I mean, like when I was a kid, like I was addicted to shows like Gundam and Voltron, and Power Rangers was basically a mixture of the two, like five heroes operating mechs to make a bigger mech, and it just was awesome. Like they fought monsters, they dealt with everyday problems. When I was a kid, I didn't really understand that. It was just the action stuff that I think that drew me to it. Like I mean, I watched like Independence Day and tons of other action movies and stuff, and I was like really into those. And then when you watch like TV, you are like immediately into that type of TV as well. Like you want it to be hardcore action, you want it to be fun. Like I love Jackie Chan movies, and like if you have like a mixture of martial arts in the TV show, like Power Rangers did, I'm hooked. And it was, I think that's what probably got me into it, and that's what's keeping me into it. I mean, like just now, like I'm old enough now to understand like story and like character development and like cinematography and tons of other stuff that I wouldn't have understood when I was a kid. But like now, I do like how like the cinema that's how it's going with its special effects and visual effects, as well as the stories that are being told. Like I recently rewatched Power Rangers Time Force, and you could tell uh, immediately the love interest between Wes and Jen, and how it immediately started to grow really quickly when I saw it throughout the throughout the season. Like pretty much like almost every Wes and Jen episode, like standalone episode that they would have their own development, you could see the development with the love interest as well, and that was really cool to see. And in cinematography nowadays, like the special effects with have also changed since the '90s, like which is obvious, but I mean you could tell like things were not. You can still tell that it's not great, but we're learning, which is good, and you could also admire the time difference. Like in the '90s, we were still learning how to do CG and green screen, and now we in Power Rangers you can sort of see that a lot. Granted, we still use Sentai footage, but the original footage that we have is still good. Like with the fight scenes and stuff, even the choreography fights are really great. Um, they did a really good job with choreography the last few years, and I'm really enjoying the fight scenes and the story development with these characters as well. With Dino Charge, I'm enjoying the. I recently rewatched the first 8 episodes, and I love the character and the story development between Tyler looking for his dad, and that's interesting all in itself. Like that sort of reminds me of with Nick trying to discover himself in Power Rangers Mystic Force. Like he's trying to understand like why is he this person. I'm not gonna. We all know if you watch Mystic Force, there are some spoilers, with Nick's story, and I don't really want to spoil it to those that have not watched Mystic Force. And if you haven't watched Mystic Force, please watch it. It's a really good season, really good story, really good characters. It's a very fun season. Um, so, okay, now back to the topic at hand. Why am I still a Power Rangers fan? Honestly, it's just like I said. The action is good, the story is good. Mostly because the actors are great. The actors are still pretty darn good. As you can tell from my channel, I've met JDF a few times. He's still great today. Like I said, previous videos, he's come back for specials and other seasons, and he's still fantastic today. Like, if I'm pretty sure if someone said that Jason Dave Frank is going to be on such and such episode or such and such season of Power Rangers, everybody would just watch it and just watch it for his awesome talent and what he would bring to the show. I'm not saying that he would steal it. I mean, he didn't steal like, I love Dino Thunder, even though he was in it, he didn't really make me watch it. It was pretty much everything else that was a part of Dino Thunder that was really interesting to watch. Like, Connor was awesome, and when Trent came along and we had the whole reversal of green with evil, that was fantastic. I loved how they pretty much did a little throwback with that, and that was really cool. Um, and it's pretty much like nostalgia. Like, we're back with the dinosaurs again. We've been away from that for a little while. Since 2005 with Dino Thunder, we haven't really had gone back to the dinosaurs for a while. And I'm hoping with Ninja Steel we improve on that. Like, I don't watch the Sentai, so I don't really know what I'm in for. But I know it's gonna be good because Dino Charge is good. I'm looking forward to Dino Supercharge. I'm hoping to be caught up with Dino Charge before Dino Supercharge starts. And I'm just overall looking forward to more Power Rangers as much as we can get. I mean, we're close to 25 years. I'm hoping for at least 30 to 35. If we can beat that, that'd be amazing. That would be so cool to beat like 35 to up to 40 years. I'd love to have my kids, when I have kids, have their own seasons of Power Rangers to watch, like their own generation of Rangers to watch. But anyways, guys, that's it. I would say this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like. Also, comment down below what got you into Power Rangers. Are you still a Power Rangers fan, and why are you still a Power Rangers fan? Like, what's keeping you interested? Is it a certain cast member? Is it a certain season that you enjoyed? Is it like the action? Or is it something deeper? Is it the cinematography? Is it the special effects? Is it something more broad than something that a kid would understand? And if you want to hear more random Ranger topics like this one, and if you have questions of your own that you would like to ask me, just put them down below and I'll gladly answer them for you. And if you want to hear more Ranger topics and news coming soon, give me a subscribe, and I'll try to keep you informed and entertained as best as I can. This is Dragon Ranger saying, have a more phenomenal day. Peace out, guys.